Alright, welcome back to another episode of Spintires here. In Soviet Russia, mud sticks to you, and you stick to mud. Can't even get the name of my own broadcast right. So, goal of this one, we're going to drive on up over here to the kiosk. Gonna get on out here. Drive all the way up. Again, it's not really following the road, but whatever. And then we'll find the log kiosk in here somewhere. We're going to use the C255 this time. Looks like we're a bit outside of the garage to change. There we go. So we want, default those. Uninstall the utility attachment. We are going to need the support with crane, which means, okay, we need to install pretty much everything. So we need to uninstall pretty much everything. And the spare wheel. So with the crane, we need the... Do we not have... Okay, carriage with crane. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. So this one's a rear one. So it can't do long logs, or medium logs, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's going to be a lot more annoying. So what we're going to do is actually switch trucks. We're going to use the 43 over here, and we'll still do the same thing. We'll just rescue this garage over here. Because the difference with the 43, it's carriage with crane, spare wheel, so we got to get rid of the spare wheel, crane support. This guy can carry medium logs, which is what we need, because we don't really want to go back and forth like 17 times. So let's go down to this garage. Just save us some travel time. And we're getting caught up on the trailer there. So we're going to head on out. Nice little nighttime excursion here. Crushing mushrooms. Ooh, there, tiger. Splash around in the water here some. And get on out. Come on, there we go. Try and do a lot of things at once there. Turn, go up an incline, drag a trailer. All pretty tough. Especially when we're contoured poorly. This area is kind of a pretty big slog. So we want to get through it with a minimum of trouble as much as possible. Head on out here. And we're just traversing through a pretty open area, so it's not too bad. The water can be a little treacherous because you don't know what the contour of the water is going to be, or contour of the land under the water is going to be, so it could be like a pretty jarring kind of V in the middle of the road, which will twist it, which will torque the truck pretty badly, or just tip you over. Heading on out here again. Could hit the headlamps to see where we're going a little bit better. But then you lose all side vision and everything like that, which I like being able to see kind of a circular area around me a little better. Once we hit the paved road, though, I don't think we'll need the side vision as much, and we'll just hit the headlamps. Headlights, I suppose. We'll kind of go around that area here. This is going to probably be pretty deep. Oh, no? Okay. Usually when it's like a well-traversed area like that, the water ends up being fairly deep, or you have a pretty big ditch in there. If we turn off diff, you can see how different the wheels spin based on their different grip on the ground. If we have diff lock on, they all spin at the same speed, which is nice because you can have them rip. You know, if you have one tire up out of it, it doesn't take all the power for it spinning. Looks like we got enough light here. Don't really need the headlights. Ooh, again, this guy is a bit difficult to control. Again, we have a lot of heavy weight up on the top and up top here and in the front vehicle. So that means wherever the front goes, everything else is gonna follow, regardless of my desire for it to do that. Alrighty. That would have been pretty dangerous if I had slipped off the road there. And it appears we're already here. Obviously it's a quick traversal on the paved roads. So here's our logs. We're gonna have to be straight on when we load up, otherwise it's gonna be pretty annoying. And we get to play around with the crane here. So why don't we we'll do the turn after we load up, I think. Straight as possible. Let's see how we're looking. It's looking pretty good. It's looking really good, actually. I think we'll be good. Alright, so we go to spawn medium logs. We're gonna go to the extend the anchors, position and mount. Oop, looks like we're stuck on something there. Yep, the log. Spawn short one. So many boxes there, right? Yep. Now we'll push them out and push them down, so spawn a medium log. So we need 3 of them in there. Let's do mechanism, I think crane? Grab, we need. There's the camera. Okay, so let's do the crane. Oops. Need 3. So let's do over. We are really close to the logs here. Thankfully we have that line there to see where we're at. Oops, nope. I don't want to twist. We want to get right in the middle of that log as much as possible, so I think it's pretty close to the center there. And it does react to every little bit that you do, so if you mess up the dragging it over, screw you, says game. Let's bring you back in here. No, we're going to have to push back out just a little more. Drop down. And then we'll pull it on in here. Some janky physics going on here. Just stabbed myself with a log there. And I think somehow we got over that. Well, there we go. Does that count? Apparently so. Sounds good. Spawn a medium log. That was really good. Oh, just about a perfect grab there. Let's twist it over. I want to make sure that we are high enough that we don't have to worry about anything. Oh, well, there's that. Well, knocked it down. That's probably pretty good. So there, we got the green one in there. Let's drop it in just to make sure we're in. Okay. Spawn one more, getting pretty decent at this. Say it as he misses that one. out there, twist it back around. Seem to be losing it there a little bit. Oh, dang it. Okay, there we go. Much better. And 4. So, that one has to go down some. Worse than I thought I did well. Try and push him on down in there. Almost worked. Yeah, that one needs to get going. Okay. Let's try and grab it. Says it's, oh, it's got to be farther forward. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes it's hard to tell what the game wants you to do. So it's resting on, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'll take that. Alright, so get out of advanced mode here. Let's see. This should be kind of difficult. That's kind of a tiny area to turn around in, I'll be honest with you. So let's try and get ourselves as much space as possible here to turn around. Definitely dipping a little bit into the rut there. Power in the front wheel so we can get it gripped there. There's nothing too crazy here. So we did make the turn without too much trouble. Now we've got to go up and around here, I think. Let's find out. Yep, we want to go out here and follow this one around right into the objective here, and hopefully that should allow us to have a pretty quick trip here, and we can just go right on back. We're definitely going to need to see where we're going here. Decent turning radius in this guy, which is nice, and the roads are pretty much used to handling. I mean, the roads are kind of laid out for a vehicle of this size and everything like that, so. And we'll try and stay in the ruts right now as kind of backwards as it sounds. But it'll help us control the vehicle and it'll make the angles a little less sharp when moving it around. And here's that coast part which we explored earlier with the A series. Sand driving and everything. So here's what I'm talking about. Like if you drive, if one set of wheels is out, one set of wheels is in the rut there, then you get a pretty high angle on the load there, which can mean you'll tip over pretty easily. But if you're both in the ruts, then you're usually fairly even. So, I mean, I like that you don't slog down as nearly as much in the air, but when you're outside of the ruts, but the ruts do have a lot going on. Driving nice. You can see the chair gets bent up by the logs when we are trying to traverse a really small little hill climb there. So far, so good. Able to be in second gear here, which is cool. This is also a nice area because we have a lot of trees that we can winch onto if we are to get stuck, like we did in the first C-Series. mud here. Definitely need differential lock on right now. And with the tires turned this much, it's going to be difficult to get around, so we're going to need quite a bit of power on those to make the turn here. We're going straight, it's not too bad. The back wheels usually give us enough power, but we're trying to turn to get the extra grip that you need from the front to make the actual turn. Is kind of what's necessary for all-wheel driving, or what's necessary because you need all-wheel driving. I think this is just part of the way there. Yeah, we're almost there, so we'll make this turn. Excuse me, this turn into it. See how deep this water goes. Looks like it's going to go pretty deep. Maybe up to the fender. Yeah. And we got some birds out of the bushes there. The air horn. Excellent. And so we're making this climb here. It does appear we have a tight turn here, and the only thing difficult really about it, looks like the angle shouldn't be too bad, is the fact that we're going down and then up in a short amount of time. We try and avoid that sort of thing with some deep mud here that we're probably going to get fairly stuck in. Looks like the angle is going to be pretty sharp here as well. We can see that we're twisted pretty bad. We're going to need to put on all-wheel drive here. Too much. Should be okay. Looks like we're straight on in the objective here, so we shouldn't have too much trouble hauling these up. How's our wheels doing? Yep, doing fine there. And pull straight on in here, and then we'll be good to go. Look at that. Beautiful load. Nicely done. 4 load points. Excellent. Let's head on out again, and we'll just probably go back the same way. Let's check the map and see what's easiest to do. Actually, we'll probably head out to and just go down this way. Get a nice little hill in there. To liven things up, we'll go a different way. Coast up this hill here. Now, if we were carrying logs, I doubt we'd be able to make that climb, but we're not, so we can barely. That would be a deep rut to fall into. We don't really want to do that. That appears to be an outlet for the stream when it gets rainy season. Some nice heavy rock area out there. That'd be pretty tough to get through if we could get through it at all. Catching some air here. So let's make sure, and we'll just head back to the, I think we'll head back to the main road there. Go back up north and then get our second load. Probably take the same way around and deliver that there and then complete that objective. Crush some mushrooms. Yeah. It's always muddiest right near the entrance. Or exit in this case. So we're heading up north again. Shouldn't take as much time to get there. I think we're there already. I think this is actually the turn. It looks pretty familiar. And since we know it works, we're going to do the same thing as we did last time. Load up some logs, and then make the turn. I think if we were trying to make the turn, the trailer would bend too much. I'll try and be a little farther out this time, away from the logs, since we were pretty close to it. Alright, looks like we actually are kind of bent. No, we should be pretty... Yeah, we should be pretty good there. Alright, so let's jump into this mode. We'll extend out the... Oops, stuck on him again. Place the crane there. Jump into the crane thing here. Let's do... Move the crane grappler. And there. Spawn some medium logs. Yeah, we do want to move the crane grappler. Allows us to twist it. It seems to be about even. Go down, hook one of them up, pull it up. Looks like a pretty good grab. Head on out here. Make sure we're kind of online as much as possible. Twist it back around. There we go. Looks like a pretty good spot for our first. Never mind, that one sucks. Son of a... So that didn't work out as all, so that was good. Oh, looks like we might... Hey, it landed right where we wanted to. So, you know, hey, take the good with the bad there. Yeah, it needs to be farther in, so all we should have to do is grab it. And we get our green lights. So time for another one here. Spawn a medium low. Even if you think you know what you're doing, guys, it still has some surprises for you. Looks like again another decent start here. That is a lot of weight we are twisting around here. Okay, that should look pretty good too. Yep. One more log here to go. Load this baby up. And then we'll get on to our driving again. Just trying to just tap it there a little bit too, and it's still swinging around quite a bit. And we had position our truck properly. That's annoying. Maybe all we need actually. Yep, ready to pack. So we got our load up now. Let's head back to driver screen here and we'll head on out. Oh geez, that looked a little bit dangerous there. I just didn't notice last time, but heavy. Get some power on the front wheels to make the turn there. Turn that turn. Slogging through the mud we just did. Come on, baby. You can do it. Let's go, big truck. There we go. And we are out and on the road. Just like last time, we're going to try and stay in the ruts here a little bit. Yeah, I doubt the other C series, the civilian one that we were using earlier, can make this climb right here. Much less try and make it through this sort of mud. We'll try and stay out of the ruts this time. At least on this area, since when we did that last time, we kind of got, almost got flipped, I think. Yeah, just like there. The angle is a little sharp. A little bit of damage, as you can see down here, from where we dropped the log on it. I don't think we dropped the log, but we did, so I'll go with it. We've gotten away with enough non-damage encounters in the past that I'll take the kind of random damage that I get as well. Here's the last truck here. Wildlife going, how you doing? As if the huge monstrous truck with a load of logs wasn't enough of disruption to their daily life. I have to hit them with the horn. They're bouncing around here. Again, this is coming up on the hill here. Again, it's still smooth, so we shouldn't have any problems heading up. You can see though that the front wheels aren't digging into the ground at all. The back wheels do occasionally sink into the mud. Just due to the weight on the back here versus where the front. Looks like we did this climb a little better than we did last time. Haven't needed to put on any of the aid. Oh, just, you know, not the diff lock is on, but not the four-wheel drive. So we did this one a little better than we did last time. Down here a little bit though, hopefully we straighten out. Looks like we are. Again, the twist in the vehicle is the twist in the angle of the vehicle is the most dangerous thing that can get. I mean, you can get out of being stuck, but if you start to fall, you know, topple over basically one way or the other, you're kind of done. There's a few very quick things that you can try and do, but there's only so much you can do. I mean, in this one you can try and swing the crane out, but it's usually a bit too slow. The easiest way is try to basically drive into the fall. So you kind of put the truck cab in the direction of it. Usually helps. But again, it's all situation dependent on what you can do. And we're closing up on our objective here. Again, these are pretty short drives. Let's just turn on the all wheel just to get us up this last bit here. Should have a nice easy turn in. Head up into the objectives here. And we shouldn't have a problem there. Looking good, looking good. Woo! Got another achievement unlocked there. I think that's the one for never letting go of the accelerator when you're making a delivery. Unload. And we got objective complete. Woo! Alright, so we'll get this guy out of the objective here. I think what we're going to do is switch to the other truck, not the C, but the C255. And we got the objective here. We got the log kiosk we could try and do. If we want to do a bunch of short logs, I'd rather not. What I'd rather do is make like a journey through here, maybe up and around. Just make it a bit more off-road this time, while having the medium logs on there. So we'll do. No, we need. Here we are. 255. We're gonna go spare wheel. Yes, we're gonna need it. Log cart. Ooh, we can do long logs? We can do a long log cart here. Awesome. Let's try that. See how long they are. Holy. Wow. Those long logs are huge. Well, that's going to be interesting. Let's do cabin protection and roof repair kit. Oh, long logs cart won't allow. Let's do that. Okay, interesting. Really? Can't do... Turn on beacons. We can't do... Yeah, I don't know why it was giving us trouble there. Roof repair kit. Nah, we'll do beacons instead. And we'll definitely do the non-highway wheels, do the off-road ones here. We're actually going to skip to this garage and head on out here. Yeah, spin up some mud, get this thing dirty. Do this. I just love the balloon tires that this one's got. I think these are some of the better tires, personally. I mean, they may not be. I haven't really looked at the stats of it or anything like that. I just kind of like to go by the feel and the look of it. And they've got some of the biggest tread, which is what you want. And the balloon style is a bit better for kind of bouncing around, which is better and worse. Okay, we're doing long logs this time, guys. So the short ones are like just as big as the truck here. The medium logs we're used to kind of go back to, you know, here it's just something. But look at the size of these long logs. This is be bonkers. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get through a lot of this stuff, especially since I want to go off-road on a lot of it. And coming up here is where we're gonna we'll take a look, see how possible this is gonna be. Of course, the long logs aren't worth 8, they're only worth 6, so we will still need to do another load. Oh, that is going to be a huge pain in the ass if we try and go through there. Cool, let's give it a shot. We can go probably that way or that way. It looks like past those trees it gets a little more manageable. But we'll see what happens. We may have to kind of try and rescue ourselves a little bit later, but we'll see what we end up being able to do. Well, we should be able to pick up the logs. God, lining up this trail to get the logs is going to be a huge pain. Oh, goodness. So we'll see what we can do here. Just thinking about that. Oh, that's gonna be madness. Pretty sure this is where we head in. Yeah. Sliding around there. Now this is some pretty sloggy stuff, so we definitely do have all of the aids on right now. We're just guzzling gas here. Oh man, I don't know how we're going to be able to get logs out of here. Especially with that huge ass trailer. I'm against the tree here. I went the wrong way in there. Oh Okay, good start. Good start. Is there any way we're able to drive on it? Maybe. I guess we'll just slide on. Alright, how badly are we positioned? Horribly. Okay. So this needs to be straight on, essentially, is what that's saying. So let's try and figure out if we back up that way. Sort of. Okay. No. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Forward? Okay, let's try and get... Appears to be pretty straight on. I don't know what that means. Am I too far in? Like I don't know what the game is trying to tell me here. Has to be in, maybe? It has to be in. Oh man. Okay, so obviously that's gotta happen. So we should turn the wheels this way. That should push the back end that way. Yep, that's kind of one. Okay, sort of. Getting there. We're getting there. Oh, not that much. Not that much. What the fuck is going on with the truck? There's this fucking hill here. Position your truck properly. Okay. What needs to happen? No. It's too hard to tell what it wants me to do. Like, I feel like I'm straight on. Maybe that is what it means? That looks like I'm angled poorly. Position your truck properly. Yeah. Okay. No? What's that? Is it too high? Okay, we got it. Somehow. Now we've got to get out of here somehow. Okay. Maybe we can drive straight out that we can. There's some way we could do that. Oh man. No, it doesn't look like we'll be able to. So, shoot. Okay. We may just end up having to back out this entire way. Oh, maybe we got it here. If we can get around that pole, we should be okay. We just did, barely. Okay, this should allow us to eventually get out and around. Who would build their loading yard in such a tiny area? It's beyond me. But they did it, dang it. Come on, get around the... Ah, son of a... Stuck on the log kiosk. Can we force it? No, let's force it. We may just have to winch ourselves out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Couldn't control it enough. And trying to get the wheels straight on can be difficult. Boy, we are using a ton of fuel. We may have to run a Ooh-wee. This is gonna be fun. Wow, that is a long a lot of load that we're carrying here. Is it going to be possible to get to the fuel? You know, if we go out to the fuel area, get some fuel, we could push out till here. That'd be a horrible turn to make, but we could try it at least. And if not, we can just continue up along here into that one, because that would be pretty much where we wanted to go. It might not be possible to drive through there, but it's also worth a shot. And then somehow cross down in here area. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Ooh-wee, look at the size of those things. Only worth 6 points, dude. I suppose a one load would be too easy, but still. Man. These things are giant. They're much easier to do when you have a D or E series truck, but we're gonna try and struggle it out with the C series here. So let's see what happens, guys. Come on. Uh-oh. We're just hitting some sloggy terrain. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot softer terrain than I expected. Yeah, we're just gonna need to... We're drinking gas here, so it's a good thing we chose the one with the higher fuel capacity. Man, oh man, what is this stuff? Oh man, this is tough. It's just mud central. We need to go here, we can do, yeah. Oh, there's the fuel. So we took the turn a little too soon, but should be okay. I don't know if we're gonna make this. This may be a bit sharp. Steep of an angle, I should say. Yeah, we're kind of off the ground here. Oh, we're gonna flip. Yep, we're gonna flip. Damn. Yeah, we took that turn too sharply. Well, we're coming up on another episode, so we'll rescue ourselves in that episode there, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and we'll eventually do this. I think we'll try the long loads again. But we'll see what we end up doing. We might end up doing short loads just for some difference in there as well. So we'll see you guys next time. And again, thanks for the view.